Hello, this is Mr. Eason here with homework help for section 1.2, which is reading and writing whole numbers. You can read and write whole numbers in 3 different ways, so we're going to look at those 3 ways now. The first way is written in standard form, and standard form is just the way that everybody normally sees numbers, this way right here. So if you have a number in standard form, you can also put it into expanded form or word form. Expanded form is breaking the number apart by place value so that you can see the value of each digit, similar to what we did in last section. So this 2 is worth 20,000, and you put a plus sign. The 4 is worth 4,000, plus sign. 3 for 300, 1 for 10, and the 7 stands for 7. So in expanded form is 20,000 plus 4,000 plus 300 plus 10 plus 7. And the last version is word form, and word form is just spelling out the number as you say it properly. So to say this number properly, it's 24,317. So I spell it out with words, 24,317. What's important to remember here is that you need to be able to pronounce this number correctly, or it's going to be very difficult to write the words. And similarly, if you read this correctly, you've got to make sure you can get the standard form correct. And the way you do that is by looking in front of the word thousand if there is the word thousand. It says 24, so I write 24. That word thousand means I need a comma and I need 3 more digits, 317. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the worksheet that the students worked on in class today, and we're going to go over a couple of the problems to help us with the homework tonight. So, right here we have our worksheet that we worked on in class, and it says read and write the number in 2 other forms, so we will do that. The first one says 508,000, so again, I need to read the number correctly, and I need to write it in standard form and expanded form. So, like I showed you earlier, we look what's in front of the word thousand. It says 508, so we write that. And that 1,000 means we need a comma and 3 more digits. Since nothing else is listed after that word 1,000, we know that we need zeros there. The way you'd write that in expanded form is by giving the value of each digit. That 5 is worth 500,000. Plus that 8, which is 8,000. And then all the other digits are 0, so we don't need to include them. Number 6 says 570,020. So again, to write it in expanded form first, we will write 500,000 plus 70,000 plus 20. And then I'm not going to write out the words, but all you would do is you would spell out the words 570,020. Number 5 says 40,619. So again, we need to write that in standard form. Look for what's in front of the word thousand. It's 40, so we write a 40. That word thousand means we need a comma and 3 more digits. 617 are the next 3, or 619 are the next 3 digits. So we write 619. And again, for expanded form, we do 40,000 plus 600 plus 10 plus 9. And next we have the number in expanded form. We need to put it in standard form and word form. So what's important here to remember is that this the biggest number has 6 digits. So we need in our number to have 6 digits. If we don't, we're probably going to get the wrong number. So we start off with our biggest digit, which is 4. Our next with 5 digits is 60,000, so we put a 6 there in our 5th digit. Our 4th digit is a 5 because 5,000 has 4 digits. Next we have 100, so we put a 1 there, and since there are no 10s and no 1s, we put 0 and 0. It's important that we have those placeholders because 4,651 is a whole lot smaller than 465,100. Lastly, we'll look at 8 through 11. We can actually skip 8 and 9 because periods aren't something that's really super important. They go through it here and in the book, but they're not necessary for what we need to know for 4th grade. So we're going to skip through 8 and 9, just going to cross them out and not work on them. And then we're going to do 10 and 11, which says write the digit in the 10,000s place for this number right here. The digit in the 10,000s place is a 4. It does not ask us for the value, so all we have to do is put a 4. Number 11 says write the value of the digit 1. Well, the digit 1 is in the 100,000s place, so the value of that is 100,000. So, to sum up, there are 3 ways to read and write numbers. We have standard, expanded, and word form. Good luck on tonight's homework, and I'll see you tomorrow.